The spring travel rush has begun, and industry insiders are at Hilton Hotels, Lonely Planet, and U.S. News have all ranked Vegas as a top destination for the season. And joining me now this morning from Sin City himself is our friend and own travel expert, Troy Petenbrink, to share with us why Vegas and why now. Hey, good to see you.
Good to see you, Maureen.
So we know that Vegas is a popular destination, but is there anything in particular driving folks there now?
You know, Vegas is one of those cities that is always changing, and there is a lot of things happening here in Vegas that are really grabbing a lot of attention. You know, on the hotel fronts, we have these wonderful large resort hotels and casinos. The Fontainebleau Hotel, which has been open for a while now, that was a $4 billion hotel getting lots of attention. MGM Grand, where I'm actually staying, is renovating all of its rooms, 4,000 rooms. That's a $300 million investment. And another thing that's really exciting, especially for folks from the DC area, is that MGM has formed a partnership with Marriott. You can now use your Marriott Bonvoy points here to stay and also earn your points to stay at other places. And as part of that partnership, the Delano Hotel is actually converted to a W.
Wow. So I know folks go to Vegas. Of course, the hotels are important, but the food, the dining is always a big deal. What about the dining?
Absolutely. You nailed it. You know, and one of the people who's really driving the dining scene here is Jose Andres.
Oh.
He now has 6 restaurants in Las Vegas. He just brought out a Zetenia out here, and he's also opened a Bazaar Mar. That is a companion to his Bazaar Meats restaurant. This is a seafood restaurant. So he's really, I mean, just driving the culinary scene here like crazy. On top of that, there's a new chef that just came in here, Jeremy Ford out of Miami. He's got a restaurant here called Stubborn Seed. For folks who aren't familiar with Jeremy, he is Michelin starred, James Beard finalist, and a Top Chef winner.
Wow.
So that's really exciting. And then Netflix has jumped into the restaurant business with a Netflix Bites. So here you have dishes that are themed around Squid Games. They have a Bridgerton tea service. It's pretty fun. I was there. Definitely a place where the family's going to enjoy itself. So much for Sin City. This is definitely the playground for kids there at Netflix.
I love this. That's a great thing that Netflix is doing. Okay, entertainment. You cannot go to Vegas without entertainment. What do you have on the front there?
Oh my gosh, you're so right about that. The really cool experience out here, the John Wick experience, where you actually check into the Continental Hotel and get chased by assassins. It's very immersive. Love that. You know, Formula One's been out here for a while. They've now opened this Grand Prix Plaza. It's an immersive Formula One experience. You race go-karts. There are simulators. Super exciting there. You know, F1's going to be out here for a number of years. So you're going to see more about that. I mean, Vegas is a sports city now with their football team, their new baseball team, and they're probably going to have basketball here soon. So really exciting on that front. On the residency side, I think you're gonna love this. Janet Jackson is here right now. She is putting her mark on Vegas. She's gonna be here through the end of May, so that's really exciting. And then there's also this really cool interactive show called Disco Show. And I have to tell you, I did it while I was out here. It is an hour of just pure joy, just dancing along to your favorite disco hits. And that would definitely say you want to do that when you come out here.
So much, too much to do. Okay, real quick, we have like 45 seconds. Flights out there, what do you know about those?
Oh, yeah, we definitely have to mention this. Southwest has a new direct flight from DCA straight into Las Vegas. That's only the 2nd direct flight out of DCA. American Airlines has had that locked in for a long time, but now folks will have an option to go to Southwest, so they'll get some more competition. And for folks who are at, you know, trying to plan their spring travel, a couple things I would suggest there. Start booking now if you haven't done so. The other thing is look into package deals. Oftentimes you can get your flight, your hotel, things like that booked together to really get those good prices, because I know money's getting tight for a lot of folks, but there's still great opportunities to get traveling. Yeah,
and Vegas is so attainable. Okay, the Gay Travelers is website there, handle right there on your screen. Troy Petenbrink, as always, thank you for bringing us the goods. We appreciate it.
Hey, absolutely, Maureen. Enjoy that great weather out in D.C.
I know, one day special. We'll take it. Thanks, Troy.